I'm Jack, you're watching JBTCG, and this video is on my top 5 Pokemon investments for the month of June. But before we get into that, let's check out my top investments for the month of May and see how they did over the month. My 5th place investment for the month of May was Temporal Forces booster boxes. I had this as a long-term hold with the goal to lock in the low prices now to get a good entry point, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about it later. They were sitting at $101 at the beginning of the month and moved up to $105 by the end. This gain is pretty negligible, so I wouldn't say it really matters, but I'm still happy with this investment because I got in on a nice entry point and I don't have to worry about it anymore. My 4th place investment for the month of May was Paldea Evolved booster boxes. They started the month out at $110 and gained 16% up to $128, which is pretty solid for a 1-month growth period. My 3rd place investment was Japanese 151 booster boxes. So this one didn't gain, similar to the Temporal Forces booster boxes. I didn't buy this as I need this to gain immediately. I see this spiking really quick. It was more of a get in on the low entry point and stock up on as many boxes as I can below $100 before they go back up in the future. My 2nd place investment was Crown Zenith ETBs. These were at $43 at the beginning of the month, and now they're sitting at $50 by the end. This is a gain of 23% in 1 month. This was a huge pickup for me. My 1st place investment for the month of May was Silver Tempest booster boxes. They were sitting at $136 at the beginning of the month, and now they're at $169. That is a gain of 19% in 1 month. And these boxes haven't even left the Pokemon Center. You can still get them for $143. Alright, this past month did really well. I'm really happy with my investments and my investment decisions. Hopefully this month I can do a little better. So let's get into it. At number 5, I have Sword and Shield Pokemon Center ETBs. I don't see anyone talking about these, but they're really cool alternate versions of the regular ETBs that we get. People obviously talk about Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center ETBs because of the stamped promo cards that come in them, but no one has really spoken about these in terms of investing or anything. Like these Sword and Shield ones, they have these really cool box arts. Like if you look behind me, the Giratina here, compared to the normal one. Like you can prefer one or the other, but I still think it's cool to have an alternate version. Same with the Fusion Strike one. I really like the blue design on the box. As time has been passing, the ETB prices for these Sword and Shield, just the regular ETBs, have been going up. And as these go up, the value for these Pokemon Center ETBs gets better and better in comparison. For example, take the market price of regular Fusion Strike ETBs and compare them to the Pokemon Center version. You get 2 extra packs in the Pokemon Center version, and you get the alternate color scheme, and they cost essentially the same amount right now. I think there's a difference of maybe $2, like $47 versus $49.99. I think that once these products go off the Pokemon Center, they'll start shooting upwards, and I think we could see them hit $100 in a year or two. At number 4, we have Fusion Strike sleeved blister packs from the Pokemon Center. Fusion Strike is already an incredibly expensive set, but you can get these sleeved blister packs for pretty cheap. They're $3.99 per pack. And I don't see these packs spiking to a super expensive price in the next month or anything, but with all the other sleeve booster packs of this era selling out and starting to tick up in price, I think getting these right at MSRP is a good deal. I anticipate them selling out fairly soon on the Pokemon Center, so that's why I put it in the month of June. And I'd say it's fairly urgent, not like this has to be bought like today or it's going to sell out, but I definitely want to pick this up this month. My 3rd top investment for the month of June is Galarian Bird Crown Zenith tins. I think that these tins will do super good in the future when it comes to comparing them to other tins and other tins that you could invest in. These Galarian Bird promo cards are great, and each tin contains 4 packs of Crown Zenith. Or if you get the one from the Pokemon Center, it's a little bit bigger. It contains 5 packs. The cost per pack is $5, and then you get the promo card on top of that, and these promo cards are awesome. You get such cool and unique art styles of the Galarian Birds, and Crown Zenith ETBs have been shooting up, so other ancillary products are likely to follow suit. And out of all the other ancillary products, I'd say that these are the best purely because of the really nice promo cards, and the tins look pretty cool. Cracking the top 2 for my best investments for the month of June, we have Japanese 151 booster boxes. You knew it was going to be on here. It's not really a surprise with the massive reprint. This is possibly, I think it is the best entry point we could ever get for these. So I'm definitely going to be picking them up, no doubt. 151 it's a special set. There's really no way about it. And the Master Ball Hollows that you get in Japanese are super unique and cool. And I'm not going to bore you with the other reasoning for why I think 151 is a good investment. You've heard this a million times before if you're watching my channel or any other Pokemon investing channel. So without further ado, we'll move on to number 1. My number 1 pickup for the month of June is Silver Tempest booster boxes. Same as last month, they're still on the Pokemon Center. You can still get them for MSRP $143 plus free shipping. There's no other deal that's better than this right now in my eyes. The market price is $169, I think. So you're getting them for plus taxes and all that stuff. After all your taxes, you're getting it for $19 cheaper than the current market price. And that's not even including your taxes. So it's an incredibly good deal right now, especially with the hype around alt art sets, as this set has the alt art Lugia, a super cool card. I happen to have it here. That way, you know, I'm all in on Silver Tempest. I fully think that it's going to be 200 plus within a month after it sells out on the Pokemon Center. It'll be right up there with Lost Origin, Fusion Strike. I don't think it's quite as strong as either of those sets, but it's still super good, and the price point right now, it's hard to argue with. Another little tidbit, I'm not going to be fully going in on this one, but these alt art booster boxes, Fusion Strike and Lost Origin, are kind of having their prices like dip and correct, as a ton of people are trying to like flush the market with their boxes because they made, I don't know, $60, $70 per box if they bought them at the dip. They're all trying to sell them off, make a good amount of money, and because of that, the supply is actually above the demand, so it's bringing the boxes slightly down. And once this supply kind of dries up, I think these boxes will shoot back up. So if you're looking for a decent price point and you're thinking about pulling the trigger on these alt art booster boxes, now might be the time. I might pick up maybe a Fusion Strike booster box or Chilling Reign, but I'm not like all in on that. I haven't really fully decided what I'm going to do. So still up in the air, but another little tidbit of information if you stayed this far in the video. And if you did stay this far in the video, I appreciate you. If you aren't subbed, drop a sub. I try and make these videos as consistently as possible and give the best information I can. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that you disagree on this list, or if you think I just missed something. There's some investment that I just completely omitted. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.